All right, guys. So welcome to another episode of Big Back Talks. So we're here to give updates as far as on our project.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on. I'm hearing some echo. My bad,
La
guys.
la 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 la.
All right. So I don't think we're gonna have no more echoing. So all right. So with that said, just to make sure. All right.
Sup, everybody?
So we're gonna go over some updates as far as our project, Big Bat Bitcoin.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over the market as well because the market is red. There's blood
Yeah.
in the streets, right? But when there's blood in the streets, that means there's opportunity to buy, right? There's
Yeah.
people doing all kinds of stuff, and we're gonna talk about that. And just a couple of current events keep people going, right? So with no further ado, right? My name is George. I'm the founder of Big Bat Bitcoin, and I have Carter right here, and he is the creator of Big Bat Bitcoin, right? So without any further ado, let's get it going, bro.
Yep. Let's go. Good night, everybody. I'm Crypto Jam, but you can call me Carter, whichever one. So just a few updates. So recently we did a voting. Because one of our big backs asked a question about the fear launch. What if we don't hit the soft cap? Because recently we had a soft cap of 100,000. So he brought up a great point, and which is why we talk about having the community involved. So what we did a voting, and we changed the soft cap to 10,000, which is about 4 Ethereums. Sorry, this is Matic. Matic is right here. But sorry.
Hey, we
So,
daddies too, okay? So just to
yeah,
let y'all know, we parents too. And,
parents, yeah,
and you hear what his son name is? Matic, off of a coin. So you know how serious we are about, our coins.
yeah. So so yeah,
Go ahead.
so yeah, so on the fair launch to continue with that. So also the max contribution we yes, yes. Sorry, 1 second. Makai, can you get your brother,
Hey,
please?
so
Yeah, so we had a max contribution. We adjusted it from 1 Ethereum to 3 Ethereums because the community wanted the opportunity to buy more. It's still a fair launch, so the tokens will be evenly distributed regardless. So that way it's fair, so that way there's no tiers in terms and which would reduce selling pressure. Another thing that we did is also so the March 1st, it's still the same. Just want to make sure everybody know that March 1st is 12 a.m. UTC time. So because we're on doing it on ping sale, which is overseas, um, March 1st UTC time will also be what February 28th at what 7 p.m. And of course we'll put an announcement as well. But and so far we have started our OKX application. That's one update. We're still in the process of completing it, but at least we've started to let you guys know. Um, what else? Oh, right now, so we're in talks with 1121 law firm. They're based out of Virginia. So they're currently looking through everything in terms of our website or disclaimers to making sure that we're not a security. We don't pass as pretty much us. We're gonna get like a Howey test score to make sure everything is okay, and they're gonna give us guidance about that. So we just want to make sure the fear launch is good. What we're doing is in accordance with. So we should get an update on that by latest Friday, and we'll let you guys know as well. So yeah, we can talk about the blood in the streets.
so those are a couple things that we want to make sure that we update you on, right? So remember when we talk about this project, we talk about being transparent.
Mm-hmm.
and making sure that the community is involved. So the first decision, major decision that we are supposed to make in Big Back Project went to the community, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't say, hey, we're gonna do this and we're gonna say, all right, we're gonna increase or decrease um the max amount that people could buy. The community decided and then we listened, right? Somebody
Yeah.
brought it up, someone in the community brought it up, we brought it back to the community voted on it. That's what a DAO governance is gonna be, and that's what it should be, and we're gonna run it as a community project, right? So with that as well, we want to make sure that even though all of that is said, we want to make sure that for now we are within compliance and within regulations of how we're operating this project right now in the US. So
Yeah.
with that, we're making sure that we're contacting legal team and making sure that we're doing everything right. So there's rug pulls that we're gonna talk about. There's different stuff, and of course, the first thing that we're gonna touch on is the blood, right? There's blood in the streets. There's a lot of people saying, "Hey, what should we do? Should we take profits? Should we do this? Should I have diamond hands?" Like we can't tell you what to do, but I know for us, um,
Big
depends on
back,
the project.
big
Depends on
back.
the project.
Mm-hmm.
Big back Bitcoin to the moon, baby. But
Yeah.
but also the project is not out yet. But we're gonna talk about Bitcoin because a lot of people seeing Bitcoin and a lot of people seeing other coins that's dropping hard as well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so with
And it's
Bitcoin,
completely normal. It's
so with
completely normal.
it, and that's the crazy thing because people see the people that don't understand technical analysis, the people that don't understand trading, they just think that everything should go up. They're gonna say, "Oh my God, why is it dropping?" It needs to drop. Like on a technical analysis standpoint, it needs to drop, right? The support level that I see in my opinion, is 70 grand, right? So Bitcoin needs to go back down to 70 grand. Now, will it go back down to 70 grand? I
Don't
don't know,
know.
but technical analysis said it should go back to 70 grand because that's the major level that it broke out of. So it needs
Mhm.
to at least go back to 70 grand to test it and then go back up, right?
Yeah,
Now,
this era. I'm just gonna draw this era right here. So that's that era they're talking about. Because
oh,
they
let me
said on the
share you.
news.
Do you have that coin the screen up? Let me see if I could share that. There you go.
Yeah, so you can see this era right here where it broke out of.
Yep, right there.
Yeah, but with
Yep.
the volume profile and with the pivot, I feel like we probably may have a bounce like right here, like in the 80s. I feel like it will touch 80. If it touch 80, that would be good, and then probably consolidate there and move back up. But as you said, it's a good thing. It's a healthy correction.
It's
Uh,
it have to it have to, but you have to think about it. There's people that are just getting in now. There's institutions that already got in, but they're still
mhm.
doing certain things to pass certain more laws and all that stuff. So regulations. So think about people that there's people that are taking profit at those
Yep.
high stages. And when they take profit, when it comes back down to support, those same people are gonna buy back in. Now, there's people already buying back in, but on a technical analysis standpoint, there's a big ass bullish bearish divergence on the chart that's up right now. So
Hmm.
you could see the bearish divergence on the chart. You could see the last green candle. Um, I don't know if you could put it on that candle right there, Carter. No, not that one. The other one up. You could see that right there.
Here. Yeah.
Once that candle break that low, you already know that that's a reversal and that confirms the bearish divergence to come down. Bearish divergence could come down a little bit. It's at a support level right now, but again, it can come all the way down to, I say it's gonna probably come down to 70.
But we can have a bet. I say 80, you say 70. We see who's correct. But I feel like 70 would be really bad, especially for the altcoins. It would be really bad. But hey, that's why I say for big backs, we want to not do what normal retail do. They always say retail buy high and sell low. Big backs, we sell high and buy low. Because you see there's a lot of outflows on the ETFs, as George was talking about like the early investors taking profit, and we got to think these people got way more money. So if they're taking profit, we need to take lessons from them that we should also take profit and as well, and not think everything gonna go to the moon all the way up. That's not healthy. Another thing is that you say you're buying also. You see, Michael Saylor just bought what $2 billion more in Bitcoin. So if he's buying Bitcoin, I mean, we probably want to, take his advice. Right now, I think the alt's probably going to be what 30-40% off. If you missed the last wave, maybe this is an opportunity for you to jump in as well, and take a position. So yeah, so this is a healthy correction. So
I
yeah,
I
and
think
there's
like people will say, man, they freak out because again they don't understand charts. But if you understand charts, you will know that, all right, if you look at the charts tell you what's happening.
yeah,
Um,
just
and
need.
and the thing is, if we're gonna end up in a downtrend, right? What's gonna happen is yes, we're gonna go back up. Just like Carter says, we're probably gonna go to 80 and bounce back up. But if we create a low and then start coming back down, the 70 is gonna touch, right?
Yeah,
If you look at Bitcoin history, Bitcoin will run up and then it comes back down and it comes back down to shake people out. It shake
yeah,
people out that the people that bought 100 grand at 100 grand and 107 grand, those people are gonna get scared shitless and say, "Yo, Bitcoin is at 80 grand." Imagine if you bought one Bitcoin, you're now down 27 grand. So you're gonna
mhm.
say, you're gonna hold your head and be like, "Yo, I don't want to lose no more money," right? But if you're seeing all these people talking about, they already tricked us, right? You look at the guy that run oh man, BlackRock, right?
Oh,
He
Larry Pink.
he runs BlackRock, but years before he was like, "Yo, we not getting into crypto. Crypto is not even a thought," right? But now he's bullish on crypto. All of a sudden he's bullish on crypto is bullshit. Is because guess what? They were buying the whole time. They were setting up the system the whole time for us. And guess what they did? They shake everybody out by line and say we don't want to get in, and then bomb. They bring it down. But now they're creating ETFs. And with ETFs, guess what they're gonna do? They have the opportunity to short the shit out of it. So when they short it, they're making money on it coming down, and then guess what? They're gonna make money on it going back up again and take the retailers' money.
Yeah. And then when you talk about in the past, there's multiple what they call 30% corrections in the past. 2017, I think statistics show there's about five corrections where Bitcoin like dropped 20 to 40% before it hit 20K. And the last bull run we had, it did what, 25 to 30% correction before
Yeah.
it hit 69. So this needs to happen for us to create a new high other than that 109, because listen, 109, I don't think that's the top. Ethereum didn't even touch its high yet.
No, it didn't. It
Yeah,
didn't.
so,
Which I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like,
you
I,
know,
I'm holding Ethereum like, yo, what's going on here? Like, Bitcoin at all time highs, Ethereum didn't touch all time highs, and I'm like, all right,
yo,
but
yo,
when it breaks out, mm, we don't know where it's gonna go.
yeah. But yeah, well, hey, let's jump on the meme coins real quick, because
Yeah,
I know
yeah. The memes, the
the
memes.
meme.
Big up to all the memes, you know.
Yeah, Libra really did a number on the memes. Like what happened with Libra? I think now even the Argentinian president, he's facing probably, I think, impeachment.
Impeachment. Yeah, they're talking about impeachment.
Impeaching him because he kind of promoted it. So just a background of what happened is that you just got to remember how rug pulls work. Is what happened is he promoted it, right? They created the token, but then the tokens were unlocked. So when the tokens were unlocked, I think it peaked to 4.5 billion. And guess what? They sell, but they did it. So the thing is, they use bots. They use sniper bots, and then they did it in a very unique way, right? So what they did is that the bots were they didn't show red candles, So what they did was while it was going up, and if there was any, they pretty much sold in increments, so that way you wouldn't see a red candle. They'll keep the candles green while selling, so they didn't. So they had the bots do multiple sells, multiple sells, multiple sells, until it just came crashing down. I think it went from 4.5 billion down to 300 million within hours. So they did it very smart, and that was inside because they were saying like there's a whole bunch of people waiting on the back end, just ready to buy up the supply, and then the dev teams is who pretty much sold. So that's why with Big Back Bitcoin, you can look and our tokens are locked. We had to make sure we had no choice for us to get a SafeHu certification, and our certificate is available. The tokens has to be locked. If the tokens weren't locked, you we would not have gotten the badge, and the
Plus,
liquidity has to be locked.
plus
You know?
we don't want to be a part of no project that's gonna be a rug pull because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like
Mhm.
think about think about right now. There's people that put their life savings into Libra, and now they don't have nothing. They don't
Which
have
you should
nobody,
do.
huh?
You shouldn't, even though they did.
You
Hopefully,
shouldn't. You
you
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
But this is the reason why I talk about this because think about it. There's people. That's the president came out, right? The leader of the country came out and talk about it. That's just like what Trump did, right? Trump created a coin, right? And now that coin is at what? The coin went from 70 something and now down to like $16. You see what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I'm gonna protect my president. He had nothing to do with Trump.
No, no, I get it too. I get it too, right? I get it too, but I'm saying like there's people that will put their life savings because of the name and not
Yes,
looking at the project itself or not looking at the guidelines of the project, not looking how the coins are set up, right? That's why we say as a beginner investor, don't just go into cryptocurrency and say because you see a name or you see a celebrity or a certain person participating in it and you go ahead and put all your money in it.
I'm feeding to
Never
greed.
put all your money in an investment. I'll tell you that. Like if you're betting on yourself, I support you 100%. If you have $1,000, put all $1,000 on you because
And
you know
this is not financial advice. This is just our opinion.
th- th-
This
th- this is if you're betting on yourself, 100%, I'll support that. If you're betting on yourself, if you say yo, you want to do something and you're betting on you, then good. You know that you are betting on you. But when you're going out there and you're investing in somebody else's idea, all that stuff, you're taking a risk. So you have to risk as much as you're willing to lose. And some
hmm
people they're risking or they're investing and they don't have what you would say the savviness or the awareness of it, and they go ahead and they take their life savings and invest into something like Libra, and now all your money is gone. There's
Yeah,
people probably commit suicide from this shit, bro. So but we wouldn't know.
hopefully not. But yeah,
Hopefully
that's why
not. But
we'll into touch into that. That's why we're gonna have the Big Backs 101, because we want our big backs to learn the basics in terms of like proper risk management, what I mean, and pretty much doing research and knowing what to look for, knowing the red flags, because if you're a seasoned person, and you big backs, they'll be seasoned after they go through our process, that like, oh, if you see something like this, regardless of the hype, you look at it and you'll be like, oh, yeah, this don't look right. You know what I mean? It's like, even if, like, for instance, I think Yeezy coming out with a Kanye coming out with a meme coin, but a red flag to me, he's gonna own what, 90% of the supply. That
what?
don't make no. Yeah, so it's like, that alone is like, I'm not even gonna touch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the thing is, people will buy it and people will say to the moon and not understand that
What's going
yo,
on?
only 10% is available to you and 90% is available to the person who is really benefiting from that.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
like that to me is crazy. That to me is crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I don't know if there's any questions, but whosoever joined, that is just a quick talk.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow. Oh, and a big thing. So on the Thursday, the 27th at 8 p.m. UTC, which is what 3 p.m. Eastern. We have our AMA or AMA Ask Me Anything with Pink Sale, the exchange. So that will be a big one. That will give us our sixth badge. And it will just be a casual talk about the project and stuff like that. And it will be available in their Telegram, in their ecosystem. It will just be a voice call, but we will post the link so you guys can tune in and pretty much listen and ask questions because there will be a giveaway. They're doing, I think, $150 in giveaways to about 5 people. I don't know how, what $30 gonna do, but I'm sure it will help somebody, especially with this inflation. But yes, do tune in on Thursday, and you can access pretty much anything, and we're here to answer all your questions and make sure you're comfortable. But still go on the website, still go on the white paper, read it thoroughly. If you need, to verify on the blockchain, the lockups, verify the tokens, verify the wallets. We have our LinkedIn available if you want to know more about us. You know what I mean? So everything is there for you in the open. And yeah, I don't know if you have anything else.
Yeah, like I said, guys, with this project, we're gonna be transparent, and part of being transparent is letting everybody know what's going on, but also educating people as well in the process. So
Hmm.
that means that not only the project that we're doing, we're educating people on how to look at other projects, right? Because we've been part of rug pulls, we've been part of we've been we've been victims. There's a bed behind him, by the way. There's a bed behind him, by the way. We've been victims, and we're crazy parents, as you see. But we've
Yeah,
been victims of rug pulls and like meme like different stuff. You get what I'm saying? So we are gonna be careful with the project that we're doing. We're putting our face out, right? So we're being transparent with everything, but also it's like we want this to be a community driven project. So guys, if you're not part of the big back community, yo, you're all big backs. So go ahead, join the Telegram. Make sure you join. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter,
Instagram, yeah,
Telegram, in our groups, and also TikTok. Show us some love on TikTok. Man, I don't know what, but everything is going over there. But we're not focused really on the TikTok as much. But go show us some love on TikTok. Um, but we post every day. We give updates every day. We let people know what's going on. So, guys, if you have any questions, come check us out in the Telegram. Ask your questions in the Telegram. We have people constantly looking and to answer your questions and be transparent with everything that we're doing. So,
yep,
with that, this is the second episode, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
yep.
See you on the next one.
All right. I think.